Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing this evening? Let me situate the camera so that I can move you guys over so that I can get comfortable in this chair. I have had such a long day with very little sleep. And I came out here to watch back my video from my Peter Monn channel. And I was talking to my neighbor across the street. She's watering her plants right now. And when I came out here, Alex went upstairs and he was like in bed laying there watching TikToks and laying with Boo Radley. And I said, I'm going to watch this video back and I'm going to film my vlog. And I said, I'm going to come and hang out with you. And he goes, okay. And he's like sounding like half asleep. And I go, are you tired? He goes, I'm so tired. He goes, I didn't sleep very well last night. I had a hard time falling asleep. And I said, I am really, really tired too. And I said, I could literally fall asleep and take a nap right now. And he said, me too. So I just went inside to plug in my plug my computer back in. I'm actually uploading my video right here on my phone so I can see when it's done. And so I went inside to plug my computer in and to get my camera to vlog, and I totally forgot my hat, which I've been wearing. I got my hair cut today, so she styled my hair and I put a hat on top of it because I brought a hat with me. And I didn't want to leave my hat behind. I was sitting on the curb waiting for my Uber, and my hat was sitting right down next to me, and I thought, if I don't put this hat on, I'm going to forget this hat, so I put it back on. But anyway, I took the hat off while I was watching the video back, and so I forgot to put it on. That's why I have no hat on. But anyway, so I came inside, and I go, hello, and he goes, hello. I said, are you asleep? And he goes, almost. So this is going to be another short vlog. I know these vlogs have been so short the last couple days. I missed one day last week. I think, what was that? Sunday night, and then Monday night and Tuesday night. Is tonight Wednesday? Yeah, tonight's Wednesday. And Monday night and Tuesday night were short, and Wednesday night's going to be short too. So I've been kind of snacking. I'm hungry, but I'm not like super hungry. Last night I had half of a piata sandwich that I don't even know how long it's been in the refrigerator. And then I had 2 veggie corn dogs from Morningstar. And I had something later. What did I have later? Oh, okay, so last night I went to the meeting with Tanya and we had a good time. And then we stopped at the gas station on the way home. I keep on thinking I'm hearing like somebody text me, but I'm not. And so we stopped at the gas station on the way home, and I got a bunch of crap. I wanted like snacks to watch shows and stuff, so I got combos, and I got 2 donuts. I know I shouldn't have. I ate like all of one of them, almost all of one of them. I got like one of those long ones, and had like white frosting on top of it, and had like cream inside of it. It was so good. And then I got a caramel covered one that had like white frosting inside of it, or white cream inside of it, or whatever. I only ate like half of that, or like a third of it. But I got combos. I haven't even opened the combos yet. And then I got Harvest Cheddar Sun Chips. And then I got 2 pieces of cheese, which I ate like one whole thing of the cheese and then like not another thing of the cheese. So I had a little bit of that last night, but I keep on losing weight. I'm not really sure why. I don't know if I look any thinner or not, but I keep on losing weight. And Caroline and I, she texted me this morning. She texted me at like, she was supposed to be here between 11:45 and 12, and she texted me at 11. She goes, I'm on my way. And I was like still in bed. And I said, I was so tired. I went to bed so late last night. I'll tell you why in a second. So anyway, so I said, I said, oh, I thought you were going to be here between 11:45 and 12. And she goes, well, I'm early. She's like, are you wanting to eat, or should I get something to eat? And I said, I'm not hungry. And so she stopped and got something to eat. She had Qdoba. And then she came to pick me up. It was funny because she was like, I was standing in the kitchen and waiting for her. And I just taken Boo Radley out and giving him treats and stuff like that. And I had like my bag and everything together. Oh, my video just got done. And I was like looking at it, and I saw her car come down. So I I had to take these returns to the post office today, which I was so proud of myself that I got these returns. Like, got them all done for my Birdwell pants and the Buffalo jeans, boxed them up, duct taped them, put the return labels on with duct tape and everything. I was like so proud of myself. I know it's not like much to do, right? But I never hardly ever return anything. So I had those sitting out here. I was like, where did she go? She's not in the driveway. And so like I went down there. I said, where did you go? She came pulling in from like down by the pool, and she goes, I was a minute early. And I go, so you went to the, she was like, well, I just didn't want to show up a minute early and make you feel rushed. I was like, Caroline, you're so silly. You could have come early. I was ready. Because when she said that she was on her way, I laid there for like 5 more minutes, and then I started getting ready. But anyway, last night, I wasn't really sure what I was going to watch, although I knew that I wanted to watch the end of Cruel Summer, Season 2. And actually, I was like downstairs doing some stuff on the computer, and I was getting like the packages together and stuff when I got home from my meeting. And Alex, he started watching it upstairs in the bedroom, and I said, are you watching Cruel Summer? And he said, yeah. I said, the season finale, are you caught up? And he goes, yeah. And I said, and he goes, why, do you not want me to watch it? And I said, well, I don't really want to hear what's going on. I've been like waiting like all week to watch the season finale of it. And he was like, okay, I'll watch something else. So he watched Yellowstone until I like came outside, and then he watched Cruel Summer, the season finale. But anyway, I talked on the phone a whole lot. This is after the meeting. Talked on the phone, and then Tanya at like 1:30 in the morning, and I hadn't even started watching TV shows or anything yet. I didn't start watching TV shows till like 2 or 2:30, which was late. And she texted me, and she was like, what time does Hijack come on? And I was like, oh my God, Hijack comes on tonight. And I was like, it comes on at midnight. Which Caroline said that last week she watched Hijack at like 10. So I think maybe like Apple TV shows come on at 10 o'clock. Like if it's supposed to come out on Wednesday, it comes out at like 10 o'clock the night before, maybe. I don't know. So anyway, let me put this off this display brightness thing so that my phone doesn't, the battery doesn't die. Oh, I got a bunch of text messages. He's texting me. Oh, Valerini. Hey, Valerini. She said, what are you doing? I said, vlogging. So, oh, I was gonna turn this thing off so it doesn't run down my battery. What was I saying? Oh, anyway, so I was like, oh my God, I have Hijack to watch. So I started watching Hijack. I wanted to watch that first because last week's episode, Tanya's like, oh, I want to find out, because like a new character is introduced at the very, well, a kind of new character is introduced at the very end of the last episode from last week. And Tanya was like, I have to find out like who this person is and like why they're, you know, what their role is. And I was like, oh yeah, me too. So I started watching it. I kind of got the feeling that like it was like the second to the last episode, and I was like, do we only have like one more episode? Because it was the 7th episode, and I was like, do we only have like one more episode of this left? Is it gonna be 10 episodes? Is it gonna be 8 episodes? I was like, because you know it's usually 8 or 10 episodes. So I got online. Oh, you know what I think actually is? Well, Netflix shows come out at 3, don't they? I was gonna say that The Lincoln Lawyer comes out tonight at 3, but I think it comes out on the 5th. No. Let's look and see when The Lincoln Lawyer comes out. So anyway, I was watching, what is Happiness for Beginners? Enemies to Lovers. Happiness for Beginners is a film. In this light-hearted romantic comedy, a recently divorced woman challenges herself by signing up for a group hiking trip. Oh, that looks kind of cute. Who is that guy? Ellie Kemper, Luke Grimes, Nico Santos. I don't know any of those people. When does The Lincoln Lawyer come out? I was going to watch this Missing the Lucy Blackman case. Has anybody watched that? Put it in the comment section below if you've watched it. We read this book in a true crime book club, and it was about, because I started watching it, and then it was about this girl that was from England, and she was living in Tokyo, and she was murdered while she was in Tokyo. Her dad, like, is at the beginning of the documentary. And I was like, the book was not called The Lucy Blackman Case. I can't remember what the book was called. But it was about, like, several people that were killed. But there was, like, a main person that was killed, and she was from London. And I feel like her name was Lucy Blackman. I was like, and to be honest with you, like, that case was so bizarre and very dark that I was like, I am not sure that I really want to watch this documentary. But since it's, like, the only new true crime documentary out, I might watch it. Okay, so where is The Lincoln Lawyer? How to Become a Cult Leader. What is this? From the Manson family in Buddha Field to People's Temple and Heaven's Gate, this series takes a deep dive into the tactics of notorious cult leaders. Oh, that would be interesting. It's 6 episodes. Oh, shoot. I might have to watch. When did it come out? Oh, it must have just come out. It's number 3 in TV shows. I might have to start watching that. Well, I finished Cruel Summer last night, and right after I finished Cruel Summer, like if you finish shows on Hulu, they go like right into a new show, and which is how I found out that like the new season of it's how I found out about originally Cruel Summer, because I was watching Single Drunk Female, and then when it was over, it like went right into Cruel Summer, and I was like, oh, I kind of thought about watching the show, and that's how I originally started watching Cruel Summer. I think I was in the hospital when I watched Single Drunk Female in the hospital, and then it went right into that. When I got out, I started watching Cruel Summer somewhere around that time. But anyway, last night when I finished Cruel Summer, I started this new show, and I was like, what is this? This is interesting to me. And it was called Pretty Little Liars or Perfectionists. Apparently it got like really bad reviews, but Pretty Little Liars Original Sin, which I think now has 2 seasons that are out, and they're coming out with a 3rd one. Or do they have to have 1 season? No, I think they've had 2 seasons that are coming out, and the 3rd one is coming out. It is really, really good. I think it's better than the original Pretty Little Liars, which I only watched like 1.5 seasons of anyway. Alex watched all 7 seasons or whatever there are, but I said something to him. I said, did you know that there was this Pretty Little Liars or Perfectionists? And he was like, no. He was like, is that where like Allison is a teacher? And I said, it has something to do with a school. I know that. So he goes, yeah. He goes, I think I did know about that. It came out like in 2019. So I'm thinking about watching that. Oh, The Lincoln Lawyer. But anyway, so as I'm watching Hijack last night, I like Google search, because I was like, this feels like we're coming to the end of the show. And so I Google search like how many total episodes are there in Hijack, and there's 7. So last night's episode, or today's episode, oh, here it is, Lincoln Lawyer. It doesn't say when like the next ones come out. It doesn't say. It's number 7 in shows, though. What's new and hot? Let's see if it says The Lincoln Lawyer. Oh, here it is. August 3rd. That's tomorrow. So tonight at 3 a.m., the 2nd part of The Lincoln Lawyer comes out. I don't know. I might have to stay up and watch that. There's not really a whole lot that's coming out on Netflix that's really good. Oh, season 2 of Heartstopper is coming out. I love those books by Alice Oseman. Those graphic novels, they are so well done. They are so representative, too. They are really fantastic. So season 2 comes out tomorrow. And it looks like it follows the graphic novels as well, with exams, a school trip to Paris, and prom on the horizon. Nick, Charlie, and the gang must navigate the next stages of life, love, and friendship. See, if I had shows like that when I was growing up, I don't think I would have felt so alone in my... This is why shows like this and books like that... Alice Oseman is such a fantastic author. Like, all of her books are so good. And, like if I had had those books and movies and TV shows and stuff like that when I was growing up, like, I wouldn't have felt so all alone. What is this? I don't know who this person is. Some comedian. Mark Normand. From awkward lap dances to the intimacy of letting one rip in front of a spouse... Gross. Don't fart. Y'all poop in front of your partner. Don't do that. That's gross. Comedian Mark Normand unloads in this rapid fire stand-up special. I have never even heard of him before. What are the other people that are recommended underneath here? I've never heard of any of these people. None of them. Tom Segura, Adam Devine, Theo Vaughn, Sam Morrill, Tim Dillon. The stand-ups. I've never heard of not one of these people before. I did watch that one woman, though. That one, Leanne. What's her name? Leanne something. That was a really funny, and I liked her humor because it wasn't like... Leanne Morgan. Oh, that was such a great stand-up. And, oh my God, Kathleen Madigan. That was from back in the day when I was, like, growing up as a kid. Not growing up as a kid, but, like, when I was, like, in high school. The Irish-American comic riffs on everything from growing up in Missouri, signing up her parents to be Uber drivers, and anything to do with bacon. I'm going to put that on my list. I forgot all about her. But anyway, so I was looking up Hijack on Google, and has anybody watched this show called Quarterback? In this revealing docuseries, filmmakers follow 3 NFL quarterbacks on and off the field during the 2022-23 season. Okay, I have to tell you what's so interesting about this is, like, you would think that, like, that's something that I would not like, but I actually think this is a documentary that I would really enjoy. I actually like a lot of sports movies, like Hoosiers, Rudy. Back in the day, I watched that show, 2-A-Days, that was on MTV. I like a lot of those, like, sports shows and, like, sports movies, which I know seems kind of strange, but because I'm not, like, a big sports person or anything. I don't watch any sports. I don't know anything about sports, but so anyway, I was Google searching, like, and I saw that was the last episode of Hijack. There was only 7 episodes. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna end tonight. It was such a phenomenal show. If you do not have Apple TV and you have an Apple phone, I think you can get Apple TV for 6 months for free. You guys should get it just for, like, Severance, Loot, Hijack. What was that one movie, that one show about the woman that, like, went in and out of, she was the girl that was in The Handmaid's Tale. I can't think of her name. The Shining something, I feel like it was called. It was fantastic. There's so many good shows on Apple TV. So many good shows. Blackbird was on Apple TV. That was fantastic. Tanya said she had a hard time getting into that, but I thought it was really good. There were so many good shows on Apple TV. So I watched that, and then I watched, I literally cried at the end of it. It is so good. So, I like how this shirt on for my other video. And then as for my haircut, they were like, this shirt doesn't even fit me anymore. Look how baggy it is. There was hair, like, all over here from getting my hair cut, even though I had a cape on. You know, like a hair cutting cape at the hair salon when I got my hair cut. But anyway, so I watched that, and then I watched Cruel Summer, the finale, which I have to say, I was kind of, like, in the right direction of what was going on. But then you find out something, like, in the last 2 minutes that is shocking. I don't know that I think... Nikki was texting me today, and she was like, see, I told you it was going to be good. And I was like, I don't know. Like, I'm not really I wasn't that surprised by it. I thought the last episode was really good. It was probably the best episode out of the whole season. But, and it is kind of a little bit about the redemption of people and things like that. But, and it is a conclusive ending. Like, you find out everything, you know. But I don't know. I didn't think the second season was that good compared to the first season. I'll be surprised if it gets renewed for a 3rd season. It was okay. And then Nikki she was asking me, she's like, are you going to start watching Big Brother? I need to actually go in. She's like, are you going to watch Big Brother? And I was like, I don't know. And I said how many, because I knew it was on like 3 days a week, but I don't have like a lot of shows that I'm watching right now. And she was like, oh, you should watch it and we can talk about it. She's like, it'd be good for you to talk about in videos. And I was like, okay, hold on a second, Big Brother. I'm gonna look this up so I can record it. Why isn't it pulling anything up? It's not pulling anything. Oh, here it is. Season 25 premieres today at 8 p.m. Record series. Okay. So there. I'm going to start watching. Are you out there? Anybody going to watch Big Brother? I'm going to watch Big Brother and we can watch it together. Did it not record it? What is going on? But anyway, I used to watch it back in the day. I loved Big Brother. I was like such a huge Big Brother fan. I watched every season for years and years and years. Oh, I got it recorded. Okay. So I watched it every season for years and years and years. I don't really know when I quit. I probably would say it was about 5 or 6 years ago. I just honestly, I could not keep up with it. With everything else that I had going on with YouTube and vlogging and all that kind of, I just couldn't keep up with it. But I watched it for years. I mean, I had a lot of favorites. Like I love Davon, I love Kesar. I love Janelle, but Janelle got kind of mean in the last season, the All-Star season, and then she got kind of mean afterwards when she got off. Like a lot of the stuff that she was like tweeting, like I didn't even follow her, but I would see people like retweet it and stuff, and I'd be like, I'm not sure that I can like kind of be like a fan of that anymore. I just didn't understand some of the things that she was tweeting and standing behind and things like that. So anyway, but I loved Big Brother for a very, very long time. Nikki said she was a huge Will fan because he's so sexy. I was like, I don't know about all that. The one couple that got married, remember the guy was kind of like muscular and he was like tall and had like sandy dark hair, and she was blonde. And she was kind of from the South. I can't remember what their names were, but I thought he was really good looking when I watched it back then. She ended up winning Big Brother. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? They do like a lot of like, when they do like Big Brother coverage, they're like always on there. I can never remember their names. Oh, here, I'll look it up and see. I'll look up Big Brother couples. Because they're like one of the most famous Big Brother couples. Hold on a second. Big Brother couples. Still together. They have to still be together. Who's Rachel Riley? Who's she with? Brendan. Oh, here they are. Jordan Lloyd and Jeff Schroeder are married with 3 children. And I thought he was so good looking back in the day. Do you guys remember him? Okay. And then who's Rachel Riley with? Brendan. Oh, she is? How did I not ever know that? She was on, what's that show called? They've been married since 2012. She was on that, I think she was on that show, Traitors. I remember that Danielle girl, Danielle Donato and Dominic Briones from season 13 are married. I don't remember him, but I remember her, because wasn't her dad on the show too? Victor Arroyo and Nicole Franzel. That's who. They just got married not too long ago. The two wed in March. Yeah, because she was the one that got into it with Janelle, and she like withdrew her invitation, and Janelle said she wasn't gonna go to her wedding anyway. Okay. Who else? See, I don't know some of these people. Season 20, Swaggy C and Bailey Dayton. I don't know them. Memphis Garrett and Christmas Abbott. Oh, Christmas. I remember her. Began dating after competing on Big Brother All-Stars. Oh, Memphis! How could I forget him? Oh, they did? Oh, they're engaged. Oh, they wed in May of 2020. Oh my God. I liked her, I think. Angela Rummans and Tyler Crispin from season 20 are engaged. Was he in another season? Because I remember him. I feel like maybe I watched that season. How do I not remember the other people then? Derek, Zhao, and Claire Rufus announced they were dating. I don't know who those people are. What season were they on? Oh, 23. I didn't watch that season. So those were the couples. What were the first couple that I was talking about that I said the guy was good looking? What season were they from? From seasons 11 and 13. So yeah, I feel like the first like 18 or 19 seasons, I watched like every episode of Big Brother. Tanya and I used to go over to Tanya's house. And do you guys remember when you used to have to buy Big Brother After Dark, or you had to like subscribe to it? I mean, we would subscribe to it, and Tanya and I would sit there when they would like whisper and they would talk about alliances and stuff like on the back patio. Do you guys remember that? I mean, it'd be like they would shift from like the patio outside to like the bedroom and to like the HOH room and stuff like that, and they'd all be like whispering and coming up with strategies and stuff. Tanya and I literally would sit there for like 3 or 4 hours, and we would like, you know, go get a fountain pop, and then we would like, we could not wait till after hours to like watch that. We loved it. I mean, you were talking about ASMR. That was like such ASMR for me to watch that. So I'm excited about this, and it'll give Nikki and I something to talk about. So, and then I can talk about it in my videos too, if anybody's interested at all in what I think about Big Brother. So, she said it's on Thursdays, Sundays, and Mondays. I'm going to have to remember that. So I'm excited about that because it's a new season, and this is something I haven't done for a while, so I'm really excited about that. I'm almost kind of glad that Nikki mentioned it to me, because I thought about it. I was like, I want to watch Big Brother, but I knew it was starting later this year, and I thought they were saying it was starting like in September or something. I don't know why I thought that, but anyway, I thought I read it somewhere. Maybe it's ending, but doesn't it usually end in September? So anyway, I also love that guy that was like, he was kind of like real nerdly, and he was like a super like Big Brother super fan for years, and then he came on the show and he won. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I can't remember what his name is, but I really liked him. I should look up all the Big Brother winners. Well, Rachel Riley was a winner. Big Brother US, because they have them in every, you know, place now. Winners. Okay. Cody. I really like Cody. Cody was on Traitors 2 as well. He was season 22. That was an all-star season. Nicole Franzel was season 18. That must have been an all-star season. Oh, Josh Martinez was season 19. Okay, so I watched that. So the last season that I watched was 19. I didn't watch 23. I watched 22. I didn't watch 21. I didn't watch 20. I watched 19. I think I watched part of 19. I watched 18. I did not watch 17. I watched 16 when Derek won. Andy Herron from 15. I didn't watch 15. Ian Terry, that's who I'm talking about. He won season 14. Rachel Riley won season 13. I watched that. Hayden Moss, season 12. I did not watch that one. Jordan Lloyd, season 11. I watched that. Dan Giesling, season 10. I watched that. Adam Jasinski, season 9. I don't remember him. I don't think I watched that one. Season 8, Dick Donato. I watched that one. That was his daughter was on the show with him. Mike Mullen, who opened all the restaurants in Los Angeles after that, I think. I watched that one. Maggie Osborne. She looks so familiar to me, but I don't remember her. I must have watched that, though. Drew Daniel. June Song. Watched all of these. Lisa Donahue. Will Kirby. Eddie McGee. I don't remember Eddie McGee. Oh, God, they showed a picture of him. He looks so much younger here. Oh, maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to look at them when they were, because these are like current pictures of them. So if I look them up now, maybe they'll look, or look at them then. Now Josh Sousa, who he won, sounds familiar to me. Will Kirby, I remember him winning. Oh, Lisa Donahue, I do totally remember her. June Song, I remember her too really well. Oh, Drew Daniel, I remember him now. Oh, he beat Michael Ellis. Okay, yeah, I remember that. Oh my God. Okay, Maggie Osborne was when they started the Summer of Secrets. I do remember her. Mike Boogie Malin, I remember him. Evil Dick Donato, remember him. Adam Jasinski, I remember him. See, these pictures from when they have him on the show, like Dan Giesling, stuff like that. Wasn't his name Dr. Dan, or was that Dr. Will? And it was Dr. Will. Jordan Lloyd. Oh, Hayden Moss. I totally watched that season. He looks totally different then than he does now. They're posting like pictures of him now. Rachel Riley, I remember that show. Ian Terry, watched that one. Oh, Andy Herron, I remember him now. That was season 15. 16, I watched that one. Derek won. 17, oh, Steve Moses. I totally remember when he won. 17, I must have watched that. 18, Nicole Franzel, watched that one. 19, Josh Martinez, I watched that one. So 20 would have been the first season that I did not watch, and that was 2018, I think. I feel like some of these seasons, maybe I kind of watched them off and on. Okay, when Cody won in season 22, that was an all-star season. But why did I feel like it stopped? I don't know how long it stopped. But I was saying that I felt like there was another all-stars one, and that was season 18 with Nicole Franzel in 2016. And that was when she beat Paul Abrahamian or whatever, who I thought was, he was the guy with the beard. I thought he was really attractive. And if that's who, is that the right guy that I'm thinking of? Hold on a second. Paul Yes. Oh. Shoot. My phone is like stuck in my chair. Hold on a second. I know some of you guys are going to be like, Peter, you seriously thought he was good looking? Yes, I totally thought he was good looking. This guy, do you remember him? Where is he today, I wonder? Paul Raff is an American reality television... Abrahamian is an American reality television personality and clothing designer born in Tarzania, California. Abrahamian is best known for their appearances in the United States reality television show Big Brother and related spin-offs. Where's he at today? Oh, that's interesting. It says he uses both they, them, and he, him pronouns interchangeably. Anyway, so I'm real excited about watching that. You're like, Peter, okay, this went on long enough. Oh my god, my phone is so dirty now from being underneath the chair and stuff. Oh well. And, so yeah, so I'm gonna watch that, and then tomorrow I have therapy. I'll probably film a bunch of videos. I can't actually believe that I filmed so many videos today. I really thought I wouldn't probably, I honest to God thought that I might even take the day off from vlogging today, because Caroline and I, were gone so long, and so, well, then I got my hair cut, and so I was like, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to get back in time to film. And I actually got back, I think it was like 4:15, 4:30 or something like that. And so I got back and I was like, oh well, I had gone to the store earlier, so I wanted to do like a haul video. And so I was like, I'm gonna do a haul video really quick. And so I did a haul on, hold on a second. I did a haul video on my Peter Does Stuff channel, and then I was like, I want to do a review since I've got the camera up already. So I did a review of these snacks I bought at Trader Joe's, which, oh my god. So, I already did the review so you guys can see, but I bought these everything bagel plus cream cheese, little crackers and cheese. You guys, I keep on going in there and getting in the box. They are so good. And, so yeah, so I got that. So I did that, and then I did the review, and then I uploaded those, and then I was like, well, oh, I texted Alex, I was like, what time are you getting off? He's like, I'm gonna leave at 5, and so I'll be home about 5:30, and at that point, it was like, right at 5 o'clock, I was like, okay, I can make a drama video before he comes home. I already knew what I wanted to do. I was gonna save it for tomorrow, but, so I came out here in case he came home while I was filming. I was gonna film it inside, but I was like, if he comes home, then he can just go inside, and then but I got it done before he came home. And then when I got that done, I was like, okay, I want to do a Peterisms video, because I hadn't done a Peterisms video like in 5 or 6 days, and I kept on meaning to. So I filmed a Peterisms video based on a comment that I got on one of my videos. And then I, what was I going to say? And then, so yeah, so Peter Does Stuff, Peter Review Stuff, drama video, which I haven't got up yet because it just got done uploading. And then, wait, Peter Does Stuff, Peter Review Stuff, the Peter Monn drama channel, Peterisms, and the vlog. So I filmed 5 videos today, so I'm rather impressed with myself. Because I didn't think I would. But I did. Anyway, and I don't know what we're going to do tonight. He may be asleep inside, so when I go inside, I may be like, I may upload this video and take a nap with him side by side. Side by side. Oh, I know what I have to do is tonight I have, I totally forgot about this until last night. I still have 5 seasons of Murder in the Heartland, and I really love that show. But I have the final episode of Secrets of the Miss America organization. So I want to watch that. And then I might start watching that, either that football show on Netflix, or I might start watching that, what was the other show that I said? The cult one. I would add that to my list, How to Become a Cult Leader. I might start watching that. And then, like, or 2 episodes of that. And if I watch the Miss America organization, then I got so much to do. I got so many shows to watch. Plus I have my book that I still haven't finished for July that I have to read and listen to. Which is so funny because it's not like a book that I don't like. Like, I love this book. But for some reason, like, I am back to, like, having, I mean, even though I love it, like, I'm not really having a hard time, like, listening to it. It's just that there's been shows that I've been wanting to watch, you know? So, what was I going to say? No, I can't even remember what I was going to say. I'm losing my mind. Oh, and then if at 3 o'clock the Lincoln Lawyer comes out, I might, if I'm still up. You guys are like, Peter, you stay up to watch shows? Yes, I stay up to watch shows. I love to stay up and watch shows. It's like my favorite thing. Oh, and oh my God, I'll have Big Brother to watch tonight too. So I'll watch Big Brother tonight. Big Brother, Secrets of the Miss America organization. So the only shows that I have right now that I'm watching, okay, wait. I think I actually added that Pretty Little Liars. I did. So the only shows I'm watching right now are Fear the Walking Dead, which I'm having a hard time finding that anywhere that I don't have to pay for it. Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Orange County, Secrets of the Miss America organization, or pageant, which that'll be over tonight. And then Pretty Little Liars or Perfectionist. Here, I'm going to add on here Big Brother, because I'm going to start watching that consistently. And if I watch that cult show, I'll put that on there. Oh, let's put on Lincoln Lawyer too. Did I already put Lincoln Lawyer on as my watched TV shows? Hold on a second. I don't think I did. You guys, I have watched 73 shows already this year. Can you even believe it? No. So Lincoln Lawyer, when I finish that too. I can't believe I've watched 73 shows this year so far. I mean, a few of them are like just like 1.5 hour documentaries, like The Thin Blue Line, things like that. But others are like RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars, The Crowded Room, Murder in the Heartland Season 1, Last Call, Hijack, Cruel Summer, The Idol. But then like The Stroll, that was a documentary on HBO Max. Silo Season 1 from Season 2. But then like Take Care of Maya, Invasion. One of those is, I think Invasion is coming back in August on Apple TV. That was such a great show too. Very excited about that. Very excited about that. My flowers are still doing really good. She was watering her flowers tonight. I was like, maybe I need to water my flowers. But I was like, I think they're doing pretty good. Tomorrow I'm going to need to water them, I think. And then this weekend I have got to get to these weeds. I'm going to have to do that on Sunday maybe. It's not going to take me long. I just so hate picking weeds. But with all the rain we've had, what I should do if I was smart was I would come out here and just like, when I get done vlogging, I'm like waiting for like a video to upload or something, I just like take like 15 or 20 minutes and I just do like a patch. And then like, you know, the next day 15 or 20 minutes on the other side, and then by the end of the week it would all be done. Because it's really, I mean, it's the whole thing I could have done in like an hour. And then I got to get mulch to lay down. But if I did that, like I would have it done, you know? So, I mean, all of it doesn't take that long. It's when it becomes overwhelming because I just wait and wait and wait and wait. But we've had so many thunderstorms. I don't know why thunderstorms make the weeds grow. Does anybody know? Anyway, all right, I'm going to get off here now and go in and check on Alex and Boo and get my drama video up and start rendering this to get this uploaded. So I hope that you guys are having a magically amazing, I think it's going to be a little bit shorter, but it's like 40 minutes, so it's not too bad. I hope that you're having a magically amazing Wednesday. You've made it halfway through the week. Congratulations. A lot of my friends, their kids are starting school this week. Like, I've been talking to a lot of people. I'm like, when do your kids go back to school? And they're like, this week. Like, my hairstylist, I was like, when does your daughter, because her daughter starts high school. And I was like, when does she start high school? And she was like, tomorrow. I was like, are you kidding me? And she was like, no. And a lot of like the suburban schools do, but her daughter doesn't go to like a suburban school. And I was like, this is kind of crazy to me that kids are starting school so early. I was talking to a friend of mine last night at my meeting, and his kids started like last week. And he said it's kind of nice though that they get out earlier in the summer. And then like fall break, they have 2 weeks. And like at Christmas, they have like a little, or winter break, they have like, I think a couple more days or something. But then at like spring break, they have 2 weeks. And he said, well, everybody else is trying to figure out. He's like, you know, it's nice for us because we can take a little bit longer time off of work, and then we don't have to feel like we're like, you know, in this hurry to get back from spring break or vacation. So he's like, it's nice, you know. So I understand that. So anyway, I hope that you guys are having a magically amazing Wednesday. And if nobody else has told you this today, I love you. And remember these 3 very important things. 1, you can start your day over whenever you want, or your week if you need to. 2, practice random acts of kindness, but shh, don't tell anyone. And 3, most importantly, make sure that you reach out to somebody and let them know how much they mean to you. Like I always say, you might be putting a smile on their face, you might be cheering them up, you might be making them feel better about themselves, and you might be making them feel not so all alone. So make sure that you do that. And also, be kinder to one another. I just got so excited about like the shows and my audiobook tonight. I'm like, I have like a full night ahead of me of stuff. Now watch, I'll go upstairs and go to sleep and wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning because I'm so excited about all these shows that I have. Okay, also, be kinder to one another, love one another a little bit more, and most importantly, be kinder and love yourselves a little bit more. Why? Because it all starts with you. And if you're kinder to yourself and you love yourself, then you'll be able to be kinder and love others as well. Or greater, or more efficiently. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Love you.